in the house. Yo, y'all chilling with Unc. Look, today is a special day. Um, First of all, I need to update y'all on some stuff that's going on with me. I know y'all haven't seen me in a while. I'll get to all of that, but let me just welcome all of my new subscribers. I appreciate all of y'all. Right now, you too. Have a good day. Right now, I'm over here in Myrtle Beach, about to get me a little bite of something at Taco Bell. Taco Bell, but I wanted to stop and have a conversation with y'all. I set this up because there's some important things that's going on that I want to discuss. One, I wanted to show y'all my glasses. Check out my glasses. Last time I did a video, I was telling y'all that I had to go to the eye doctors, and for people that already know me, you already know that I have vision problems, and I was supposed to be going to see about it. Going because I have special. Uh, well, when I was born, my eyes didn't develop completely, and uh, the doctors told my mom that I would never be able to see, that I would be blind. I'm 53 years old. I'm still able to see, but my problem now is cataracts. Cataracts has always had glaucoma, always had different things going on with my eyes, but I've been good. But the cataracts now has really taken control of my vision, and it has me to the point where I'm seeing like really hazy. So I found one doctor that was willing to help me. A lot of doctors looked at it and were afraid to do anything with it because they didn't want to risk blindness because of the shape of my eyes. They were afraid that they would not be able to successfully do the surgery without the large possibility, the risk. So but now I have a doctor that's going through the steps of trying to help me out, and it's a process. So last week I went in, and they did all kind of tests, they did all kind of measurements, and they have me, but they want me to see a retina specialist first so they can test to see the strength of my eyes. So when they put their little lenses, and they want to make sure the lenses are going to be able to stay in there and be hold. So the retina specialist will let them know if my eyes are strong enough to do that, and if not, then the retina specialists are going to have to stitch the lens in. So my next appointment is on the 26th. I'll be going to get the retina specialist, look at it, examine, find out what's what. Hopefully they'll say that everything is good. Hopefully they'll say that everything is good, and that I can go ahead on with the surgery without any extras. But it's good for them to know what's going on in case there's a problem. Then they can always call a retina specialist in for them to come and help, because they're already aware of my eyes and my whole situation. So basically what they're doing, they're getting in front of it. I like that. So so I see the retina specialist on the 26th, and my surgery is actually going down on October the 10th. Now, I haven't really been on too much because my eyes are a little bit affected. That's why they gave me these cool glasses here. I love these glasses because I can go outside, and any kind of light that usually bothers me, it don't bother me at all. Like, these are very, very nice glasses, and I got them for free. They said that that's one of the things that they give to their clients that's having surgery. They give them these cool glasses. Well, today I probably wouldn't have said that it was cool, but now I'm older now, and I don't care. It helps. I appreciate it. I like it. So that's where I'm at now. So that's the update on what's going on with my vision. Now, the only thing is, that's why I'm taking them on and off. I can't see nothing on the screen with these glasses on. And I may not be able to see too much on the screen without him because of the glare out here. It's really, affecting my vision. So I want to say hi to anybody that's on here. I'm telling you now, I'm not going to be able to see y'all names and stuff because, it's, it's too glary out here. And I'm not home where I can, use my other phone to kind of check out and see what's on here. But that's what's going on with me as far as myself, and that's letting my new subscribers know, about me. A lot of my older people, they already know. I already spoke of it. I know somebody gonna say, why do you keep talking about? Listen, it's for the new people, to let them know what was going on, and for the older people that haven't seen me doing videos, live videos myself, that they used to seeing me doing. So, but that's me. All right. The next thing I wanted to say happy birthday to anybody celebrating a birthday today. Uh, Anybody celebrating a birthday in the month of August, I want to wish you a happy birthday. Many more blessings to you. And the third thing is the topic. The topic that I have up here, I wanted to discuss. Um, my nephew, I mentioned him. I'm not going to say his name because he's a behind the scenes type person just like I am, but I'm just going to say Anthony. He has been awarded a higher rank in the military. He has moved up to master sergeant in the military, and I just want to say that I'm extremely proud of him, because here's somebody that I've seen go through adversities, just challenges, but yet he stayed firm. Even I spoke with my sister yesterday, and she said one of the things he mentioned is at one point he felt like giving up, but he had a sergeant to tell him, to encourage him, and that helped him to hold on and keep fighting. Now he is 18 years in the service, and he's reached master sergeant. I wanted to send a special shout out to him because listen, just a little background. This kid come out of high school working at McDonald's, and he and a couple of his friends decided, I'm gonna go into the military. And at first, like I'm be honest, I was a little bit nervous about it. But he felt confident, he felt good about it. So I said, okay, I support it. Everybody was in support of him and his decision. He was an adult now, so we all supported him, and I'm so happy that he decided to do this and that he stuck in with it, because the streets of Baltimore City has become so bad. Like it's so much negative going on in the streets now. Like, you really have to, you got to pray when they're in the service too, but it's just so much violence going on, and I'm glad that God had him to go in the direction that he went in, because it worked out really good for him, very well for him. So I just wanted to do this video and shout him out and give credit where credit is due. This is a kid that didn't have a father. He had father figures, but he did not have a direct father. So for him to go through the challenges that he went through in life and to be to the point where he is right now, like, it's a blessing in itself. So shout out to him for his achievements and his accomplishments, making master sergeant. So that's what's up. Also, and I spoke on this before, today my niecey, she is checking in as we speak in her college dorm. She's starting college this year, and right now she's checking in her college dorm, and she's another one that went through mad adversity, mad disappointment, hurt. She lost her mom, she lost her dad, and yet she still fought to try to make something out of her life, and she still is. She's still going. So I just wanted to say to Kayla today, like, I'm so happy for you. I just want to congratulate you for sticking in there and doing the right thing for yourself, and achieving this goal, the goal of graduating high school with honors and with scholarships, and going into your next chapter of life in college. You know, she's going out of state to a college. You know, she's been in one state for all of her life. She wanted a chance to experience life outside of that state. And I completely understand it. That's why I'm here in North Carolina, because I had the same thing in mind. I wanted something better, something new. Not saying that Kentucky is nothing. I'm not saying nothing negative, but you know, we want to experience new things in our life, and that's what she's doing. So I want to say congratulations to her for her accomplishments, and for the plans that she have. I pray God continue to bless her and my nephew Anthony, and any other young person that's fighting to be great, because to be great, it's going to come with challenges. Anything that you want, it's not going to be handed to you. You got to work hard at it to try to get what you need, what you want. So, and it's going to be some ups and downs. There's going to be some backstabbing. There's going to be some backbiting, all kind of mess you're going to go through trying to get where you need to be. So I salute anybody that's out here trying to win in life, trying to win, especially these young people, because there's so much negative out here that they can be involved in, but they choosing the right path. And a lot of times people don't acknowledge that with these young people, and a lot of times these kids feel like, you know, they are alone, nobody cared, nobody love them. We have to give credit where credit is due. We have to give praise where praise is due. You know, especially to see some young person come from nothing and decide in their mind, look, I want better from this. I want better out of life. You know, I don't want to live in poverty. I don't want to, you know, to be a beggar. I want to be a giver. You know, so I support that. I really support that. I used to work with them guys. They over here on their lunch break. I used to work with them guys. But anyway, I just wanted to send a shout out to both of them. I'm out in the street, so I didn't have my scripture that I usually give, but I'm gonna say this. The Bible says, train a child when they get older, they will not depart from it. Now let me explain that. The Bible says that, and it's true. But let me tell you this. Sometimes, no matter how much training you do with a child, it don't always work out. They don't always follow the teachings that you taught them. But I tell you what, they're going to remember it. They're going to remember it. Now, whether or not they used to apply it in their life, it's going to be up to them. It's going to be up to them. Because me personally, I'm going to throw myself under the bus. I've been trained. I was completely trained. I was completely in church from the age of 10 all the way up to adulthood. So, you know, I've been trained. I know the way. I know the word, even though I slipped away from it. I admit I slipped away, and a lot of things I don't remember that I used to. But I definitely knew right from wrong. But sometimes I still chose to do wrong. So that's not nothing that I can put on the people that trained me, the people that I had in my life, my mom, and different, you know, ones that encouraged me to do good for myself. I cannot put the blame on them. And I see that a lot. I see a lot of people, well, if it wasn't for so-and-so wasn't there for me, or this and that and the other, that's the reason why. No, 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 no. If you want something for yourself, it don't matter if mom, dad, cousin, uncle, sister, grandma, if you want it, you got to go out and get it. You got to go out and get it. And it's not going to be easy all the time. It's not going to be easy. But if you want anything in life, you got to work hard and get it. It's nothing going to be handed to you. You got to do your part. And even when you want God to bless you, you got to do your part. You got to do your part. Like I said on the Father's Day video, you got to clean out that clutter. That's number one. You holding on to resentment for dad not being there, mom not being there, grandma not being there. You holding on to that and having bitterness towards people and expecting God to bless you, it's not going to work. It's not going to happen. You have to let go. You have to forgive. You have to forgive yourself. You have to take accountability for yourself. Like, if you're not doing what you're supposed to do, you can't expect for everybody to feel sorry for you if you're not doing what you need to do as a human being. Like, you have to listen. First of all, I'm gonna just break it down. You yourself, you got to forgive people. You got to forgive people. That's number one. Number two, you gotta move forward. You gotta pray. You gotta ask God for help, because it's gonna be tough. Sometimes it's gonna be tough. Like, it's not nothing. Anything great or good that come to you is not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be handed to you. And if it is handed to you, it's gonna be some kind of string connected to it. So if I get anything personally, I'd rather work for it. I'd rather work for it where I can look back and say, you know what? This is what I did to get to this point. Not having somebody giving something to me out of a favor, and then I just, I think when you work for something, you appreciate it better versus when somebody just giving all the time. Like, you'll never really get a full appreciation for something if somebody is constantly giving and supplying. All you just gonna be expecting for them to continue to give and supply. So, anybody that's doing their best out here, trying to make it, trying to do the right thing, I give props to them. Like, I tell my kids, I give props to them just for the fact that they stayed in high school and got their high school diploma. They didn't let the distractions that was going on around them stop them from achieving that goal. And a lot of young people are dropping. I'm not talking down about nobody. Like, everybody's route is different. Like, my route was different. Like, I didn't graduate from high school, but I went in another route. But I did accomplish some things in life going a different way. But my kids, all three of my kids, graduated from high school and got their high school diploma. I missed my oldest daughter graduation. It was a whole bunch of mess that wound up coming, and I missed that. But I thank God I was able to go to my youngest daughter graduation and my son's graduation. And it made me feel good. It made me feel good to see them, to see them happy for accomplishing that. But once you graduate high school, it don't stop there. You got to, keep moving and heading towards a career, But anyway, I'm getting off track. But listen, to anybody out there, I don't care if you're 40 years old, going back to college, saying that you want better for yourself than that little job that don't appreciate you. Listen, my hat's off to you. My hat's off to you. Drive and determination wanting better. Like, hey, what can I say? Like, that's great. That's great. Like, you're never too old. I saw a story where a woman was 70, I think 78 years old, went back and got her college degree. Like, it's never too late for none of us. You know, it's never too late. But uh, all of the kids, the young people that's graduating high school this year, I want to give props to them. All of the kids that's graduating college, I want to give props to them. All the kids, young people, or anybody that's graduating, going to the next level of their education, I want to give props to them, because it's not easy. It's not easy, and you stand true and committed to trying to improve your life. So if anything, I don't care if it's in your job. If you working your way up trying to reach the next level at your job, and you got your head on straight, and you working hard to try to get that, I give props to you. I give props to you. So today is a day of dedication. I just wanted to let y'all know what was going on with me. And I just wanted to shout out my nephew Anthony, my niece Kayla. Like, you know, and I really have a greater appreciation for, after seeing somebody go through challenges that you would think would cause them to fall or fail. But, and my niece Kayla, she went through her period of time where she was going through them teenage years where she was kind of rebelling and stuff like that. But one key thing that happened with her, I remember her telling me that she went to church and got saved. And I was surprised about it. But I was very happy that she took that step. And I think that was an important step to turning her around from the path that she was going down. And as far as school, you know, some kids are very, very bright, very smart. And some kids get bored when work is too easy. They get bored with it, and instead of them just going and doing and just knocking out the way, they don't do it. They just, like, you know, and I don't know if that was the mentality that she had, but whenever she decided to turn her life around and start doing better, them grades shot up. And like I said, she graduated from high school with honors, and she got scholarships. So that says a lot. That says a lot. You know, and this is a person, you know, that had to live her whole high school with no parents. When my brother died, I think she was she was still in middle school. So to deal with that loss and still apply yourself like that, like, seriously, I just got to give praise where props where it's due. But anyway, you know, I don't have too much. I just wanted to get in touch. Like I said, I know I got new subscribers. I've been communicating with people, and some people haven't really seen me come out here and do like a live or anything like that. Like I said, I'm down here at Myrtle Beach, and I'm sitting here talking to y'all and forgot that I had my cheese fries. Let me show y'all. Can y'all see? Y'all give me a shout out if somebody like these cheese fries at Taco Bell. I like these things. I see somebody digging in my bag. Oh, okay. Because we're trying to eat my cheese fries. But anyway, they stopped selling them up at the Taco Bell around our way. So, but anyway, listen, I ain't gonna be on here long. I just wanted to say that. I wanted to say thank you. Wait a minute. They say don't talk with food in your mouth. Wait a minute. I wanted to say thank you. Thank you to all of my new subscribers, all of my past subscribers, all of y'all. Like, y'all make my day. Y'all encourages me to keep going, to keep moving. Anytime when I start feeling down, feeling low, I get a message from somebody just urging me to keep going, keep going. And I'm gonna tell you, like this last week, I've been really going through it. Like I've been really, my spirits has been like a roller coaster. And you know, I have to realize that God got me on this mission. God got me on this mission. And of course, the devil gonna do anything he can to turn me around, turn me away from it. My mission on here is to help people. My mission is, I don't have a plan to try to hurt anybody, to try to talk down or be mean towards nobody, anything like that. I just want to help. I genuinely want to encourage. I genuinely want to help people. That's my whole goal, and I've been inspired to do this by God. Yeah, I do little things, and I supposed to do my exercise tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna go live or not, but I just wanted to touch bases with y'all and just let y'all know, like it's important to me. It's important to me that y'all enjoy the content that I'm putting out, and I know I've been putting some encouraging stuff out, and it means something to me. Those encouraging words that I've been putting out, those prayers, like they have been helping me, giving me strength, and let me know that, hey, keep fighting, keep going on, keep moving, and everything is going to be okay. And I hope that it be the same way to somebody else. I've got so many comments about it, positive comments, and I thank God that God has put me in this position to be able to help somebody else. Because listen, there's a lot going on in this world. There's a lot of depression. There's a lot of heartache and pain, and if you can just have one thing to make your day, you having a whole complete depressing day or week, and you have one thing that come to you to remind you, pick your head up, God got your back. That could be the change, the turning point in your life. And that's what it has been to me. When I got that one scripture that came to me with that motivation, that encouraged me and helped me to turn. All right, I said done came back. I don't know what's going on over his area, but look, I'm about to go on and end this. But thank you to all of y'all that came in here and sitting with this lunch break special. I'm about to get back, start putting myself back out here a little bit more. But I am going to keep my encouraging scriptures and stuff going, because it means a lot to me, and I've found from different people that it means a lot to them too. So I will keep that going, and we will get through this together. We will help each other no matter what we got going on. If somebody need prayer, listen, I'm praying. Like, I know it's a lot going on. I know people is going through different things. I know people is going through job loss and all kind of stuff out here. So listen, y'all just stick with me, and I'm going to keep giving you some good stuff, a good encouraging stuff. I'm trying to rush through my girl looking at me like she waiting for me so we can eat. But look, hey, I love y'all. God bless y'all. But listen, as I always say, okay, love, peace, and blessings. All right, to all of y'all. Until the next time, peace out. I'll see y'all on the next one. All right, thank y'all.